let's come up with another scenario for today. Let's see how you're feeling. I see you're in the mood to rekindle an old relationship, but you're struggling with some insecurity, and cherished memories in reverse. Maybe you are thinking about this old flame because of things that's happened in the past. Maybe more so because of the financial stability that was available, because you both were able to combine your resources and you were more stable with this person. But I think that you're more so focused on your financial status, and so that's probably why you're thinking about this old relationship, because you probably were more stable when you were with them. Okay, so this is an insecurity that you're feeling, and you're kind of contemplating whether or not going back to something that you once were in will help maybe bring some things that you've planned into fruition. I'm seeing here that you should trust your instincts with this, because moving forward, you may find that you regain what it was that you lost, and maybe you may gain other things as well. So I'm seeing that this may not be a typical romance connection, but more of a logical connection for you. Okay, you're not so much interested in the love I'm seeing here, but maybe you're kind of hoping that the love will grow in the future because you're both financially stable when you're together, okay? So I'm seeing that this person that you're pursuing, you're willing to build trust with them, and you're willing to provide, to create confidence in this connection, okay? So yeah, you're looking for this re-emerging of two lives. You want you and this person to merge together like how you once were before, so that you can maintain a level of stability that you both can flourish in. Okay, you want to navigate hurdles together. Okay, you see that there were some difficulties in this relationships in the past, and now that you're comparing them to how stable you were financially, it's kind of outweighing the problems that you probably had in this relationship. So here, yeah, emotional connection is something that you will probably want to build in the future, because I'm seeing that that's something that's not really happening right now. That's not the reason why you're interested in going back to this person, but you're hoping that emotional connection will come, okay? Fling in reverse. Okay, this may have been something that started out as a fling, and now that you've developed more in logical thinking, you're seeing that it can be so much more, because you provided each other with so much more material satisfaction, that it could really be beneficial for the both of you. Okay, we have transforming in love, a new beginning in reverse. So I'm seeing that we don't really want to change the dynamic of this relationship so much, in regards to how stable it was financially. You really want this to stay the same. You don't want it to be a rebirth. Okay, so you don't really want to move forward out of this. So I feel like that your thought process is literally just on the fact that you were more financially stable with this person when you guys came together and shared your resources, and you navigated financially pretty well together. So let's see what else is coming out for this. Okay, things, a few things. So let's start with this here. There was definitely a security within this connection, something that made you both feel safe and secure, something that made you both comfortable because, okay, it was more on a level where you both could connect to what you needed logically, not so much emotionally. Okay, so acceptance and balance coming out in reverse. This may be something that you're hoping for, but maybe your partner may want something more. They see it for what it is, and they don't really want to grow out of it. They're kind of like, okay, this is probably just like a sugar baby type of relationship, and that's all it is. But you're seeing where this could be more than that, because you're starting to feel as if, you know, your insecurity is probably coming from the fact that they're ready to venture into new things, and you want to rekindle this flame. You want to try to maneuver it out of it just being this one element that you guys are comfortable with. Okay, so here we have breakup in reverse. I don't necessarily think that there is a breakup happening in the future, but that all depends. You guys are not soulmates, okay? This is definitely more like a transactional relationship, and that's probably why breakup is not something that's probably imminent, because you two can probably work out what it is that you want to do. But I do see that this is going to create a lot of imbalance in the relationship, and it won't really be harmonious, because at this time maybe you're the one that wants to have a deeper connection, I should say, and they're pretty fine with the fact that, you know, it is what it is. They don't want to venture into anything more serious. Okay, but the future could be promising for both of you if you were to stay in the realm that it is that makes your partner comfortable. But the question is, does that make you comfortable? I'm saying that it does not. I'm saying that this is eventually going to end up being a loss of love for you. Okay, because whether or not you choose to accept that this person just is in it for the money, you're going to realize that even if you stay with them, you're going to have a good relationship with them, but it's not going to be the love that you ultimately want. Okay? So, yeah, I'm seeing also that this person is probably known to be a little bit toxic in their communication with you. So, they probably have you feeling as if, you know, okay, I'm seeing that there is not really going to be a self-reflection for you for a new beginning. You're pretty adamant that you want this person, and I'm feeling like you're willing to accept whatever it is that they want, okay? So feeling frustrated or neglected in reverse is not the feeling of either of you, okay? Because in each way you're getting what you want. It's just a matter of how you're getting it, okay? That you're not comfortable with. You don't feel as if this is a genuine love for you, but if it's kind of making you get into your feelings a lot more, okay? So this cycle is going to be ongoing for a while. It's not going to come to an end just yet, okay? So this is kind of like how your partner is viewing this. This is not a nurturing love coming from your partner. Like, this is not unconditional support. This is based on what you can provide for them, and you know that, which is kind of what's making you struggle with this insecurity and making you feel as if is making you feel as if you know that you're kind of in a relationship that's pretty set like a contract almost. Okay, so you're getting these obsessive thoughts about this person because you know that you want something more. You want it to be more of a love relationship, but that's really not what this is, okay? Falling in love for the first time in reverse. You two are not going to have that happen. And the reason I say that you two are not going to have to happen is because your shared connection is pretty much based on things that you've discussed prior. Things that you've already agreed that this is what the relationship is and this is how it's going to be. Okay, so here we have release control in reverse. I think heavily that this is something that you wish you could go back in time and change because you fell for this person. Okay, you fell really hard for this person, and it seems as if you really want to create a deeper connection with this person, but it seems as if this person's not really interested in discussing a future with you. Okay, they know that this is temporary, and they know that this love is strictly based on what you can do for each other. So this isn't your traditional relationship here. So let's end this and see exactly what's coming out of it. Okay, so at the end of it all, I think that you're going to decide to just be a supportive partner because you want this relationship and you are hoping for it to turn into something that's going to be more fulfilling for you and them. So hopefully in the future, you're hoping that you'll end up moving forward. But I'm seeing that this person is going to leave you in separation. Okay, so this person is not going to give you the type of relationship that you're seeking for. Okay, so even though you can see where you can probably take care of this person and you can probably love this person and it'll be great for both of you, this person's not there. This person's not thinking that way, and that's not what they want out of this connection. So that's not where their heart is. The shared connection is definitely basically you providing for them a certain lifestyle and keeping them maintained. And right now I see that you have no problems doing that if it just means that you can be in this person's life. Okay, so let's pull the last card and see what we get so that we can better understand this scenario. Spiritual love. This could be something that you may need to focus on in the future. So this, I think, is something that's for you. When you come out of this transactional relationship, this transactional romance, I think that you're going to want to seek something that's more spiritual, something that's more give and take instead of it just being you just being a supplier. I think that you're going to want to find something that's more connected to what you believe in wholeheartedly. This is coming off as just an obsession that you have right now, that you're fulfilling some type of desire that you're living out and you're going through it, but you're kind of realizing that you don't have the heart for it. Okay, you're easy to fall in love, and it's showing that you are learning from this experience that definitely needs something that's more than just transactional. And that's absolutely okay. Just remember that in all things, love can help with any situation, whether it be finding your person or finding yourself. So if this scenario helps, please like, comment, and share. And I can't wait to share the next scenario with you.